I'm in Kano. I'm at home today. It's been interesting. I haven't made a video in a long time. Actually, I've made lots of videos. I just haven't had time to post them, or maybe the mental presence to post them. I've been so busy working, but I have been doing some traveling. Let's see. Videos I've taped but haven't posted: Berlin, Turkey, Ghana. So I'll post some of those. If I have a jacket on, that means it's been a while. Um, anyway, I'm sitting here and I'm on my fifth day of malaria. So, hmm, thinking about is this for me? But I'm feeling much better. Malaria is a trip. Anybody who subscribed to me for a while knows that last year I had dengue fever. Let's see, what have I had since I've been here? Dysentery. So traveling around developing countries is no joke. Don't get it twisted. You're gonna, well, I won't say you will, but lots of people, that's kind of why like, oh, I've had malaria 3 times. You know what? I don't even want to win that contest. It was really miserable. But, people in Africa have malaria every year. And in sub-Saharan Africa, they have the most dangerous strain. That's the one I had, but they don't even think anything of it. They're like, oh, my son's at home today with malaria. I'm like, shouldn't you be home? But it's so common here that nobody thinks anything of it. And it's weird when I tell people at home I have malaria, it's like I have cancer. Like, they're like freaking out and running around. So it's just really strange the way we think about things. Just sharing my view today. I'm at home, my home away from home. And down there, let's see if I can zoom in. These are rams. They're not usually sitting inside people's houses. Let's zoom back out. It's the Eid Kabir or something like that. Most people just call it the Salah. And it's a Muslim festival, Muslim holiday. And over the next couple of days, there's lambs all around, rams, not lambs, all around the city. They'll all be slaughtered and barbecued. Last year it was really disorienting when I first got here because I may have been here 4 or 5 days and I see all these rams around the city. And I'm thinking, were they there before? Am I just that jet lag that I didn't notice all this livestock? And believe me, around Kano, there's always livestock. There's always goats running around, and then the Fulanis run around with cows. So you're going to see livestock every day, but not usually tied up in people's homes, especially nice homes like these. Yeah, last year I was really surprised. And I don't judge it, it's just a different culture and a different way of viewing things. But yeah, so I even came into the office and I said to myself, there's these goats, they're rams, sitting at the office. Did I miss those? Do we have livestock in the office? And it turns out that they were for the Eid. And it's very common for like an employer to buy several and a cow or whatever and slaughter them and give it away to the employees, and it's a source of meat. And if you're a vegan or a vegetarian and all that, I get it. You might find distaste in it, but you have to remember that it's a big deal in a lot of places to have meat and to have protein, and people here are straight up malnourished, okay? There is a high rate of stunting, a high rate of, there's polio here. Well, not for a year, but there's still people you see around with polio paralysis. There's all kind of problems, and it's easier to be vegan or to be on a high horse when you have plenty of resources and just make a choice. People here live in some incredible poverty. And even going around in the city of Kano, which I'm outside of, you go around to the health facility and there's an open sewer in front of it. There's open sewers all around here. Um, and they might not be running water. They might have like their supplies like vaccines in a solar refrigerator because the electrical grid is so unreliable. So, before you start judging people, really put yourself in their shoes. So, this is just part of their religious holiday. And if you're a meat eater and you're offended by people slaughtering, at least they're close to the source of their meat. And they look their source of meat in the eye and slaughter it. So all these rams, I'm sure, will be slaughtered over the next couple of days. I made the mistake of looking the other day, but I do occasionally eat meat, so I need to be able to look at that. So I think I'm going to go back to being vegetarian, though. Not so easy here because I can't eat raw vegetables, and this is a very carbohydrate and meat culture. Everything is carbs and meats. it's really different. Anyway, I digress, and I'm going on. So I'll leave you with one last look at the guys down there. And until next time, I wish you much love.